got me at hello. 'Cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You came right out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end. You, I got you,
And you got me too.
we can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end. You, I got you.
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you.
And you got me too.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's budget video. We're going to be setting up our budget for the month of September, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that intro. I know it's a little bit longer. I've debated what to do about setting up like the monthly view and all the inserts and stuff. I like to show that process, but if I were to like sit down and film all of that and like talk through it, this would literally probably be a 2-hour long video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I just figured it'd be fun to like throw some music on and kind of set it up with you guys and everything. So let me know in the comments below how you feel about that. If you enjoy watching it all get set up with music and all that kind of stuff, or if you want me to just kind of skip that and jump right into the budget itself and everything. I'm gonna put timestamps in this video just to make it easier if you want to skip the whole like setup process. So yeah, I'll be sure to do that. But yeah, I was able to get my monthly view set up. I stumbled upon this quote and I really, really loved it. It's pray like it all depends on God, but work like it all depends on you. I think that is so perfect. September is a really exciting month for us. I am hoping and praying that my like big news video is up already before you guys see this. If not, I'm gonna have to go back in and like edit this footage a little bit. But September is my first month as just a business owner. I no longer work for the university I was previously working for. I no longer have a full-time job, corporate job, 9 to 5 job, whatever you want to call it. I am just working on planning to prosper, this YouTube channel, my second YouTube channel, Sweating to Prosper, and my Etsy shop. So very exciting, very nerve-wracking at the same time, but very exciting. So yeah, that quote has special meaning to me for that reason. But yeah, so we are making some changes in our budget because of the flexibility I now have with a freer schedule. I mean, I'm still putting in full-time hours with my business, but I'm not putting in 60 to 80 hours a week because I'm working full-time and running my business. So that's really nice. So I am planning to go to the grocery store in person. And for that reason, I've decided to start using cash envelopes for groceries and eating out and things like that. So I am going to track our bills in the monthly view, and then I've got just a couple categories. For the key, I've got our gas and unbudgeted expenses. And then I did mark our paydays as well, and I like to color code those. So I have Planning to Prosper and Costco in here. So I've got all the paydays and all that good stuff. Wednesdays will be the days that we go and take out cash for our cash envelopes. So I marked that. I am going to take it out on Wednesday because that's the day that I'm going to film my like weekly check-in videos, and we're going to be taking cash out weekly. So I will be stuffing our cash envelopes on a weekly basis and everything like that. So I just put those little cash dollars there to mark that. And then other than that, I just did some decorating. We have budget meetings on Sundays, so I put the little calculator there. Any bills where I don't know the exact amount and I'm kind of estimating more, I just left blank, and I'll fill that in as it's paid. And then the only bill that's come out of our checking account so far is our mortgage. So I marked that as well. But yeah, so that's what will be happening in the monthly view, just these couple of categories. And then we'll check cash envelopes and we'll track bills here as well. And then I put my inserts in as well. So we've got our monthly budget, our weekly check-in, the sinking funds, the transaction log, and our savings jar, which is going to be for our backyard, which is very, very exciting. So yeah, very cool stuff. So this is the Book Lover budget inserts and budget stickers and everything. I do have this available in my shop as well as the planner itself. This is the Deluxe Prosper Planner, and like I said, this is the Book Lover budget inserts and stickers. You can get the bundle, which will include all of the inserts, all 3 of the styles with like the different washies on there. and the stickers themselves. I actually have a sale going on in my shop right now too. Everything is 25% off, so that is good until Sunday the 5th of September. So if you want to pick it up and put together a nice little budget for yourself, definitely feel free to do that. But anyways, I think that's enough talking before I actually set up the budget. So what I'm gonna do, these are hyperlinked over here, by the way, so when you tap on it with the pen tool turned off, Stephanie, it is almost 11 o'clock at night, you guys, so forgive me. But when you tap on it, it'll take you to that page. So if I tap on sinking funds, it'll take me to the sinking funds page. If you tap in this upper right hand corner, there's a little arrow here, and I kind of intentionally layer the insert on top of it, and I just kind of know that if I tap on the upper left here, it'll take me back to my monthly view, and then tap on savings tracker, and there's that. So we'll color this in together and track our savings, which I think will be really, really fun to do. But yeah, you can also just like scroll through as well, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the planner into portrait mode, and we'll get started with filling in some things. I am using a different budget layout this month just because I'm kind of simplifying things a little bit. We're also not super focused on like budget percentages and stuff right now, as we're sort of getting a feel for things with our new lifestyle, really, with me being a full-time business owner and my husband still working part-time and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I just decided to use this very basic budget layout for the budget and all that good stuff. So the first thing we're going to put in is our income. So let's see, we've got 2 sources of income. I am still going to be like 1 month ahead on income. I really like to do that just because with variable income, I don't like guessing with those types of things. I want to know to the penny exactly what we're working with, so this is kind of my way of doing it. So what I did is all of the income we earned for August, that included my full-time job, Andrew's income, any miscellaneous income, and my business income. It all got saved throughout the month of August, and then it gets transferred to our family checking account on the 1st of September. So that's why it says August income. So it's just like one big lump sum. And that total is $9,458.78. And then I also do put a little spot in here for miscellaneous income. And that is going to be $0 because I don't have anything that I'm anticipating at all. So we'll put that in. And that takes care of income. And then as far as expenses are concerned, we have our mortgage. We also have our HOA, our homeowners association. We have our gym membership, which includes both my husband, myself, and the kids for Mountainside Fitness. I have Weight Watchers, WW, and then water and trash. There's also another schedule that breaks up expenses between fixed and variable. I've used that in the past, but I didn't need that many lines for my budget, so I just decided to use this one where it's all kind of lumped together. And then we have Orange Theory, which is a new line item. Admittedly, I have not gone at all this past week, but we've had a lot going on, so I'm excited to get back into it next week. And then State Farm, which is my husband's life insurance. We have Southwest Gas, which is heating our home, and then we also do have a gas stove, gas oven. And then CenturyLink is our internet provider. And then we've got Massage Envy. I'm putting that in here because to use the massages I have on file, which I have 3, I have to let them charge me, which I think is just really silly, but I have to have like an active account. Ridiculous, but I'm putting it in, so because they're probably going to charge me, and then I will cancel it once I use up all the massages. And I'm hoping Andrew can actually go use one of them, because he went and used one of them, and then you have to wait 6 months before they'll let like the same person come again and use your massages, but I think it's been longer than 6 months. So their policies there are just kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but that's yeah, neither here nor there. Okay, APS electricity. It's our air conditioning, which is getting a lot of use this summer. We're in a much larger home than we were previously, and it's been very interesting to see our expenses for that. Kind of makes me a little sad because it's definitely expensive, but to be expected, especially in the summertime with the heat and everything here in Arizona. Okay, and then we get to grocery and household. So the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna take out $160 cash per week, and it'll cover our groceries and our household items. Now, we also have a Costco sinking fund, and that Costco sinking fund honestly covers the majority of our household items, like toilet paper, paper towels, diapers, just all sorts of different things, trash bags, certain cleaners, things like that. So the household that's included with the 160 cash is really just gonna be for little things like mouthwash, floss picks, toothpaste. We get like all of our body wash, all of our shampoo and conditioner, tons of stuff, our toothpaste, like for Sensodyne and all of that from Costco. We get the kids stuff mainly from like the grocery store, and then any cleaners, like a little bottle of like multi-surface cleaner, stuff like that, little hand soaps, like we'll use with this cash. So that's kind of the plan there. And then we've got eating out, which will also be cash. We're gonna try to be very, very good about not doing fast food anymore. So, and really kind of reserving eating out more as like a going out together as a family. And then we've got gasoline for our car. We are a 1-car family, which is nice. My husband just got a electric bike that he takes to work, and it's working out really nice. He's actually able to get to work in like 8 minutes, I think is what he said. And then we've got Maddie's chore money. So this is for any chores that she helps out with around the house. There are certain things that she's just expected to do because she lives here, like making her bed, picking up the playroom, you know, that kind of stuff. But if there's additional chores like cleaning the baseboards or cleaning cabinets or whatever it is, just something special, we'll pay her to do that. And then we've got sinking funds, which I will break down for you guys here in just a moment, so you can see what's going into that. And then we have unbudgeted, which we do not budget an amount for unbudgeted. It's just kind of there as like a placeholder in case there's something that comes up that was unexpected or that I just totally forgot to put in the budget, all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna try to center this a little bit better. I think it's really just like this one here that needs to go over. And there we go. All right, that actually turned out pretty nicely. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move these over so I can kind of see it all, and then I'll just move it back. Kind of handy. Okay, because I want to be zoomed in more to write a little bit nicer. So our mortgage is $1,563.28. Our HOA is $111.95. The gym membership is $90.45. Weight Watchers is $44.95. Water and trash is $100 that we're guesstimating. Orange Theory, I think it's gonna be right around $153. I think it's like 152 and some change, so I just rounded up to 153. And then State Farm is going to be $38.70. Southwest Gas is going to be $27. CenturyLink will be $65. And Massage Envy is $65. Banner Life is $22.22. T-Mobile, we're budgeting $150. We did add my daughter's like smartwatch. It's a smartwatch made for kids, but we have to pay like a monthly fee for the line for it. And then APS electricity is $250 that we're estimating. And Hulu is $21.19. And then, like I said, we're going to take out $160 per week. And for, oh, you know what? Did I not budget the right amount? Because how many Wednesdays? We've got 5 Wednesdays. I didn't really think about that. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to my rough draft budget. Okay, so we're gonna take out, well, you know what? No, because yeah, that will actually be for October, because we're not gonna go grocery shopping till Saturday. So I shouldn't count when I'm taking the cash out, I'll just count when we're going grocery shopping. So there's 4 Saturdays, so we're good. Okay. And then that is $640 for grocery and household. Eating out is going to be $240, so $60 per week. Gasoline, we're gonna budget $160. And the amounts we came up for grocery and household and eating out, by the way, it's more so based on like convenience, I feel, because we could budget like $150 per week for grocery or like $50 per week for eating out, but then that would require going through like into the actual bank to get certain denominations, whereas we can just go to an ATM and take out 20s. So that's the method to the madness, if you will. So, okay, chore money is $20. And then sinking funds this month is $3,587. And then, as I mentioned before, we're gonna budget $0 for unbudgeted. For our total income down here, our estimate income is $9,458.78. And then our total expenses are $7,349.74. And that means that we have $2,109.04 going to our goal, which our goal is going to be the backyard. So that is what that is looking like, which is very exciting. I'm excited to get the backyard done. It is much, much needed. So that is our monthly budget. You guys can see it's kind of like zoomed in pretty far, but yeah. So monthly budget is all set up and ready to go. And then the next thing we're gonna do is put in our sinking funds. And actually I've got all the beginning balances over here. If I go back to August and then go to budget, sinking funds, I just closed all of these out, and what I can actually do is I can lasso all of the sinking funds. I had to make sure images was off because I can just copy and paste them into the beginning balances right here. And I might have to like adjust it a little bit just depending on how I size like the insert and stuff, but this will be really nice. So I'll label these in a second. I actually did this a little backwards. I feel like I probably should have put the categories in first, but that's okay. Let's go through and make some little adjustments. At least I don't have to rewrite everything. That's the nice part about it. Okay, so the beginning balance for our sinking funds is, oh, you know what? I need to go back over to the August budget, sinking funds, and then we'll just lasso this and go back to September. Okay. And then we'll just paste that in right there. Okay, so for our sinking funds, our first one is Andrew's pocket money. And then we have beauty, which includes like makeup and haircuts and eyebrows and all that kind of stuff. And then we have birthdays and gifts. Car insurance. Car repair and replace. Eventually we're hoping to really fund that more aggressively because we are going to need to replace our vehicle in the near-ish future. It's fine right now, but it's definitely getting up there in age and everything. Car tags. And we have Christmas. Clothing for Andrew. And clothing for the girls. And clothing for me. And then Costco, which that's the quarterly haul that we do. Entertainment. So we'll be using that tonight. I'm actually tomorrow, Thursday night. You guys are seeing this Friday. So yesterday we would have used this for our fancy dinner at Fleming's, which I'm super excited about. We are going to celebrate my birthday and me becoming a full-time entrepreneur and everything. Then we have family pictures. We have holidays, which includes Halloween, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, all kind of like a catch-all for everything outside of Christmas. And then we have house, which that's like paint, light bulbs, if we need to save up for a project in the house, like we want to switch out our undermount sink to where it doesn't have a divider, just random things like that. And then medical, and school, which is for Maddie, so if she has like a book fair or a field trip or anything like that. And then we have my pocket money. We have summer activities, which we're starting to save for now because we've just learned that like swim lessons and all that kind of stuff is just kind of expensive. So we figured we'd start saving for those activities now, because in the summer, I feel like summer in Arizona is winter in like the Midwest, if you will, because you can't really go outside a whole ton in the summer here because it's just so insane hot. So we have to go indoors and do indoor activities and things like that or whatever. So that will kind of pay for that sort of stuff. And then we have technology and electronics. So that's like if we need to replace a TV or Andrew needs a new phone or anything of that nature. It's just kind of nice to have that because we don't like to take out, you know, add like monthly payments to our cell phone bill and that kind of stuff. And then we have vacation. All right, and then that takes care of all of our sinking funds, our beginning balances, and now we'll go ahead and put in what we are adding. So as far as what we are adding for Andrew, we're putting $100 into his sinking fund. For Beauty, we're putting $150. We're putting that much partially because we want to bring that out of a negative balance and just kind of get a good amount in there. And then for birthdays and gifts, we're doing $100. We've got Julia's birthday coming up in October. She's gonna be 2. Crazy. And I think we're gonna take her to Build-A-Bear for her birthday. So we wanted to make sure to have some money ready to go for that. And then for car insurance, this is partially why our sinking funds, why we're putting so much into it. So we're gonna pay that balance in full in October. So we need to put $637 into it. And then that'll take care of the whole year, a whole 12 months worth of insurance and everything. So yeah, we decided to do it that way because we get a bigger discount that way. And we figured why not? You know, we have the money to set aside, so let's just do it and be good to go. And then we won't have to pay it again until October of 2022. And we'll just start saving small chunks every single month to pay it in full when that time comes. And then for car repair and replace, that is going to be $150. For car tags, which are due in May, we're doing $25. Oh, actually they're due in May of 2022 because I did a 2-year registration, so that'll be nice. We should be good to go there. And then for Christmas, we're putting $150. For clothing for Andrew, we're doing $50. And then we're doing $100 for both myself and the girls. For me, it's again trying to get out of that negative balance and then having a decent amount still in there. And then for Costco, we're doing $500. And I think our goal, Andrew and I talked about it a little bit, our goal is going to be to have $600 every 3 months instead of the $1,000, because we talked a lot about it, and I think we're going to try to have way less food included in that run, just because we've learned, like, we don't have the space for it. It's just kind of annoying, honestly, having so much stuff on hand. So we're going to focus more on like things we can put in the freezer, and then household items and stuff like that. So we're gonna go in October again for our quarterly haul, because we're trying to get back onto like that schedule of going in January, April, July, and October, just that quarterly schedule. So we're putting $500 in there. And then for entertainment, we're doing $100. That should take care of our dinner at Fleming's. And then for family pictures, we're doing $25. For holidays, we're doing $100. We do have Halloween coming up, and we need to get some new decorations and all that kind of stuff. So got that. And then for the house, we're doing $150. For medical, we're putting quite a bit in there because that was very, very negative. We're putting $600 into medical. And then we're putting $100 into school. $100 for my pocket money. And then for summer activities, we've got $50. And for technology, we have $50. And for vacation, we have $250 going in there. So when you add that all up, we are putting a total of $3,587. into our sinking funds. You guys didn't even see that, sorry. That's how much we're putting into our sinking funds. We do have a couple transactions that I need to track actually for sinking funds, and I figured I'd do it on camera real quick with you guys. So let's see here. Let me pull up my notes. Okay, so today Andrew took out cash for both myself and him, and he also went to Dutch Bros. So we've got Andrew's pocket money. We have my pocket money. And then we have Andrew's again, which I'm just going to copy and paste. So nice. Okay. And then we also, well, let me actually just do this real quick. So he took out $50 for himself in cash. I took out $60, and then at Dutch Bros he got a coffee for $4.90. So I'm just gonna do ATM cash. I took out cash because I'm gonna need to tip the massage therapist, and then I also think I'm gonna go get a pedicure, and I just like to have cash for that kind of stuff. So Dutch Bros. And then I feel like there was something else, but let me just double check real quick. Oh yeah, medical. So medical was another one because Andrew went to the chiropractor today. So 901 and medical, and that was for $30.85. And I'll just write chiro again. And I think that was it as far as transactions are concerned. I just figured I'd write those in while we were at it, especially because we're gonna stuff cash envelopes now, and I figured I'd share, you know, what we're putting in and all that kind of stuff. So let me move this back real quick. Okay, so let's see. Grocery and household, eating out, and then like I mentioned, I took out some cash for my personal money. So this is a Fossil wallet. I've used it in the past. I don't know that it's still available, but I really love this wallet just because it's very simple. I've got all my cards and stuff in this little compartment, and then in the back there's this little zipper compartment, and I have my cash divider, so I have groceries, eating out, and pocket money. And I took out cash to stuff everything. Andrew's already got his, so we're just going to count this out and stuff our cash envelopes, get that all good to go. So again, here's my dividers. And for groceries, we're gonna do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So 160 going into groceries. Eating out is gonna be $60, so 20, 40, and 60. And then when we do our weekly check-ins, I'll just mention how much is like left in each category. We'll check the wallet and everything together, and then we'll stuff them with cash for the next week. 20, 40, and 60 for my pocket money. Oops, my little guy. And that is all set to go, and then I will just throw that back into my wallet here. These dividers fit absolutely perfectly in this wallet, so yeah, that's in there snug as a bug. So we are all set to go there. And I don't know how much I talked about it earlier, but we decided to use cash again because I'm going to be going in store for a lot of purchases, and I feel like it's just, I don't know, it feels simpler to me, even though using the credit card is maybe simpler. I don't know. I kind of missed using cash, if I'm being honest. Like I feel like I go back and forth on it a lot. Sometimes I prefer using cash, sometimes I prefer using card, but I really want to be very intentional, and I figured that using cash is probably the best way to be intentional because you're limited. Like, it's not like I can be like, oh, well, you know, I'm $5 over, so I'll just go ahead and, you know, swipe my card still. It's like, no, I don't have cash for it technically, so, you know, I feel like it makes it easier to track it and stuff. And I feel like I like having cash on hand, which makes it, like, I don't know, it makes it harder to spend it because you just want to still see it there. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's getting late, you guys. It is 11:15, so I need to go. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this little budget video. I know it's definitely a longer video, but hopefully you enjoyed seeing everything set up and ready to go. But it feels good to have it all down, all set, all nice and organized. I'm excited to start filling in this savings jar with you guys. I think that will be really, really fun. But yeah, that is pretty much it for our September budget, sinking funds, and cash envelopes. Pretty exciting stuff. So if you guys have any questions, comments at all, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm always happy to help in any way I can. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to catch all of my future videos. Stay tuned for tomorrow's digital plan with me, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.